So let's use a simple example. Let's say you have a two-man crew. Every hour that crew works is really 2 man hours. If two guys are on a property for 1 hour, that job used 2 man hours. If they work an 8 hour day, then the man hours is double that. So that has to factor into your costs. So a job's time isn't actually how long it takes your crew. You have to account for every man working in that crew. You need to know that because the man hours tell you what the job actually costs you to complete, which means the job price, what your customer pays, has to factor in your actual man hours. This is where your break-even man hour rate comes in. Your break-even man hour rate is what you need to charge per man hour just to cover your costs. That includes wages, payroll costs, fuel, equipment, insurance, repairs, and everything else it takes to send that crew out for the day. So let's say your break-even rate is $45 per man hour. At $45 per man hour, you covered your cost. You paid the labor, covered the overhead, got through the work, and ended the day without losing money. But you didn't create profit. And if there's no profit, there's no money to grow the business, replace equipment, handle slow weeks, or invest back into the company. That's why you have to charge over your break-even man hour rate. Now let's say your two-man crew works an 8 hour day. That gives you 16 man hours. If your goal is to make $200 in profit from that crew for the day, you take the $200 profit target and divide it by 16 man hours. That comes out to $12.50. So if your break-even rate is $45 per man hour, charging $45 will only cover your costs. You'd need to charge at least $57.50 per man hour to build in that $200 of profit for the day. The $200 doesn't just appear at the end of the day because you worked hard. You have to build it into the price before the work starts. Your numbers might be higher than this, or they could be lower. Your labor, equipment, insurance, market, and overhead all affect what your real number needs to be. The exact number matters less than the method.